Scots, big victory today. You had to work for it, didn't you?
Yeah, we knew we would have to work in this game. It was going to be tough. That I think the players were ready for it. We were physical, which I was expecting of the players, because we knew that Celtic would be. So we had to match the opposition in that department. I think we did really well with that. Maybe that also, though, made it a little bit more difficult to get into a rhythm with our normal passing game. And I think that if there was one aspect of the game I would have liked to have improved, it was probably that.
You said you're expecting a physical game, and I think we all were. Is that why Lauren McMurtry was in the middle of the park?
Lauren came in because Joe had been ill for almost 10 days, so she wasn't going to make it. But Lauren's such a great player that she can play central defence for us. She obviously was a more natural midfielder before she got a number of injuries, and I think she's worked really hard, and I know that in that position she gives you quality, she gives you the composure that you need. So it was good to get her a run out in a midfield position, because normally she plays centre half.
Celtic played well today. Is this an indication that it's not just going to be Hibs putting up a challenge this season?
Well, I think that's been talked about, hasn't it? That we feel that the teams around us are getting stronger, and we've always maintained that that's a good thing for the women's game. And I think Celtic showed today that they've got some real qualities that you have to be careful with, and they can cause a threat. But I did feel that the times where we actually played and got the ball down and played our own game were the best times in the match for us, and the goal was a good example of that. So I feel that overall we did deserve to win the game, but as you say, it was a real battle.
What are the main things you'll take away from the match?
I think we'll take a little bit more fitness, because it was a hard game, and we had to fight all the way to the end, given the fact that we went down to 10 as well. So that will be good, because that's now in the bank, and we're now getting into a sort of rhythm of games, because it was a kind of stop-start to the season with the first game and then the international break coming in. So that's 2 league games now, and that gives us a chance to go in against Spartans next week with a little bit more in the tank. And yeah, I think that's a positive aspect. Plus, I suppose you'd have to say that 3 points, clean sheet, and the results around about us as well, we've all gone our way.
Well done today. Cheers.
Thanks very much.